Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a great start to your day. Well, the Krasl Art Center down in St. Joseph, Michigan is getting ready for its fall fundraising event next month and have decided to host a competition in conjunction with it. It's called Go Big or Go Gnome, and it will allow artists to make their own piece and kind of give their own interpretation of what they find or what they think a gnome is. Of course, the popular lawn ornament and the mythical creature. We actually have one right there with our two guests. We are now being joined by Jimmy Balkin and Danny Davis with Krasl Art Center. Thank you both so much for being here. Very excited to get to talk to you both about the art competition and, of course, check out a couple of the gnomes. And as I mentioned, there's one right there on the screen. I guess that kind of leads into the first question. Why did you guys decide to go with gnomes as the theme of this competition?
Well, okay, so we were brainstorming a fall fundraiser, right? And we were like, oh, it'd be really fun to have something that's kind of like the scarecrow competition. But a lot of people do that. You see them, and people get really into them, and we're like, we need like a team building exercise, something where like local businesses might want to like get their crew together and join together and make something. And so we were like, well, scarecrows. Been there, done that, right? And then we were like, it's fall. What about gnomes? And so we were on board immediately, yeah, and actually kind of went like crazy with it. So, so what we're asking now is for people to join our competition and create their own interpretation of a gnome. This right here is Vincent Van Gnome. I've been working on him. He's not finished, but he's still gorgeous and absolutely adored by everybody who sees them. But what we want is like artistic interpretations of them, right? So I'm facing my Vincent Van Gogh. So we kind of want people to like be able to dip their toes into something artistic and creative, but with something that's also like accessible and fun and just a really good, fun way to kind of get in and participate.
Right, no, absolutely, and you can really tell just, how exciting it must be to really put something like that together. That already looks very impressive. How long did it really take you to make that, and kind of was that sort of just the brainchild behind this whole competition? You wanted to kind of express yourself and your interpretation of a gnome, and then that's how it kind of got started?
Kind of. Well, it was like, okay, well, we need an example, and I'm like, well, yeah, I'll make your example. And so Vincent has only taken me about, I want to say 4 sessions, but I work kind of fast because this is kind of in my wheelhouse anyway, so I just want to express that. But he's been relatively easy. He's made with like chicken wire, tomato cage. I've got spray foam, paper mache. This up here is a yoga mat. So I really just kind of went with inexpensive materials, and I just wanted to make a big, awesome gnome. I really just wanted to make a little buddy for myself. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of where my inspiration came from, and it's just really, I just love stuff like this. So I just kind of like threw myself into it. I'm hopefully going to have them finished up by next week.
No, absolutely. No, and it looks incredible, so really kudos there to you. But, kind of switching over to more of the competition for other people that are looking to enter it, Jamie, for contestants looking to get into this and want to be a part of it, what are some of the things that they need to know ahead of time? What are some of the requirements for these gnomes that they need to know when designing them, some of the entry fees, all that good stuff?
So there's really minimal requirements. If you go to our website, krasl.org, there's a Go Big or Go Gnome page with those guidelines. It's $25 for an individual to enter or $50 for a group to enter. So it's really kind of just, like we said, we just want it to be fun and a great way for us to raise some funds to support our efforts here at Krasl Art Center, and a great way to get teams together to create what their interpretation of a gnome is. Tomorrow we're doing a team building exercise here at Krasl, and we are painting gnomes. So we're really excited. We're putting our money where our mouth is and spending some time as a team to create our interpretation of gnomes. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The deadline is November 1st. So we're really trying to get the word out to get people thinking and give them enough time too. We don't want people to feel rushed. So deadline is November 1st, and then the winners will be announced on November 17th. We will do a voting competition to vote on our best indoor and outdoor. That's another really good point. They can be indoor or they can be outdoor. They can be a variety of sizes.
Yeah, they don't have to be giant. But they can be. You can outshine Vincent if you want to. But yeah, they can be any size and any interpretation. We just ask. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, absolutely. No, and we're very excited to just see what people start to come up with. It's going to be an awesome competition, and kind of wrapping up now. Again, thank you both for stopping by and really showing off one of the gnomes already. But for a competition like this, where it's very based on artist interpretation, you want to get as many people out here showing off their own interpretations and just having a good time all around. I mean, is that really your big hope for the competition, or is it to kind of allow people to express themselves artistically, or maybe it's to raise enough funds to continue doing what you're doing over at Krasl? What is the big hope that you hope to get out of this competition?
I feel like you just ticked off all the boxes right there. I mean, we just want people to come and have fun, right? We want to get people to Krasl because it's an amazing art center. We do a lot for the community. We have a lot of programs that we run that require funding from sponsors and donors and community, and we would like to continue doing that. We do it anyways. We would like to be able to do that better, and we just want people to come and have a great time. We have a regular fall event where we like to invite the community to just come and spend the day together. We have a make and take that we'll have like a little project that you can do with a friend and have some lunch. We're gonna have food trucks out. So it's really just to get people here to support our programs and just to have like a really good time. And hopefully you guys can just have some of the excitement we've had, you know, kind of putting this together. It's been so much fun.
As Danny mentioned, November 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, we are going to have food trucks here on our grounds. We'll have the make and take. You can come see all the finished gnomes. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to have artists here selling their artwork. And then we'll also have our guild sales, which a lot of them are making little gnomes that are just so cute and so cool. So it's going to be topped off with a really fun weekend activity. And instead of doing your same old go to lunch, come here and have lunch. It'll be great.
And we have a costume contest.
Oh, yeah. How can we forget that? We want people to come dressed as gnomes.
Yeah. So Friday and Saturday, come dressed as gnomes. You might win a prize.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It's all gnomes all the time, I can tell already by this art competition. Well, again, thank you both so much for stopping by the live desk today. I want to remind everybody watching that if you would like to enter the competition yourself, you can definitely find everything you need to know, including the application process, over on our website, woodtv.com right now. Jamie and Danny, thank you again so much for stopping by today. We really do appreciate it.
Thanks, Phil. Have a great day.
Yes, absolutely. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.